Hello again, and welcome back to another One Piece manga read along. Finally, because I haven't. 11 days ago was the last one, and I skipped. But next month my schedule is changing, and I will be more diligent. Sundays will be the manga days. So yeah. It'll be fine. I'm gonna eventually catch up. There's no rush to catch up with One Piece. Some people don't even want me to catch up because then I have to make the decision. Do I want to read past where the anime is at? But I'm sure that is at the very least a year away. And that's at the very least. Sorry. Okay, so we're starting with chapter 925. I'm reading on the Shonen Jump app, and in the live chat we have a Cherry, Modru, Dark Shadow, Vart is still here. Are you gonna stick around, Vart? Alex is here. Tiago. I don't know, maybe there are some people lurking, but I'm not sure. And I also might just be bots, because it says, or I wonder how many bots are on Twitch. Because remember how many times it happened where I was like streaming and then there's like 100 followers at once and then it's just a bunch of bots. So annoying. Okay, so the picture here is a perfect picture for Halloween. Perona and the Black Cat secretly making sangria with Mihawk's wine. By the request was from Noda Skywalker, and that is a really cute one. I would love to, how if I get better at my art, I'm gonna start practicing from next month. But those things like draw this in your own style. I would like to do that with this art. It looks so nice. It says on her leg, wine girl. I think wine girl. Very cute. And the chapter is titled Absence. Mr. Destructoid. The bots are in the mods. Okay, so we're starting at the ruins of Muggy Kingdom, Grand Line. Yeah! Moriah's still alive! So Perona is obviously very happy about that. Did we ever get a backstory about how she got to be in Moriah's crew? Because I find it difficult to believe that she would like someone like Moriah. But that's, my own bias because I don't like Moriah. So she says, Gekko Moriah and his zombie army attack. Check it out. Oh, I'm so happy. Moriah-sama is still alive. I know, I read it this morning. Why didn't you tell me then, you jerk? This is a huge deal to me. Because I don't care. Do you have any idea how many meals I cooked for you? Not as many as I cooked. I helped out with your fields. I let you live here. I'm leaving. No lingering attachments here, thank you. Be careful out there. Now you're nice? You can't just toss out one last kind comment and then end it like that. Thank you for everything. Do you do anything quietly? Admittedly, this might be the best time to leave this place. Huh? An odd subject has arisen at the reverie. And then New World, the pirate island of Furalid. Didn't you hear me? I said bring me teach. Oh, I remember what happens here. Get out of here, Blackbeard. He's got zombies. Ah! Help me. Seems kind of noisy down there. That's Gekko Moriah, Captain Pizarro, the former warlord of the sea. Why'd ya let him through? The the decision was made for us. He wiped out the entire port. He's looking for Commodore Teach and that invisible man named Absalom who showed up the other day. 4th ship captain of the Blackbeard pirates, the corrupt king. Oh, him. Oh, Lord Moriah, I'm right up here. Absalom? Oh, good, you're alive. Sorry about that, boss. This place is heaven. I just forgot to contact you. That's all. Is that so? In that case, I feel bad about these guys. See, the Blackbeard pirates are famous for hunting people with particular powers. A lot of folks out there who want your ability. And then, what is this? Oof. Oh, was he sliced? Oh, it says slice. Who did that? Shiryu of the Rain. You can turn invisible? But that's Absalom's power. Your premonition was correct, Gekko Moriah. I've got a very nice power for myself. What? Wait, who are you? Shring. Swoop and then poof. Devon. 6th ship captain of the Blackbeard pirates, Crescent Moon Hunter, Katarina Devon. Inu fruit, mythical type, model 9-tailed fox. Excuse me. Wait, so because she's a 9-tailed fox, does that mean she can like turn into things? Because that's what a fox can do, like that mythical fox can impersonate people. Eek, Miss Devon! It was his fault for wandering into our lair. You mean you want to take his body? We've still got it. I know you love a good corpse. I think it means she's in love with her best friend. Is that because of Sasuke and Naruto? Where's my lip eyes? Oh, I put it over here. Zehahahahaha. Gekko Moriah. Ah! Aye! That's the Commodore's earthquake. Don't go disturbing the peace here on Pirate Island. Blackbeard, you'll pay for this. Show yourself. Not so fast. I'm at me leisure now. This is a pirate's paradise. It ought to be fun. Do ye like partying, Moriah? Then come ride on my ship instead. Didn't ye read the morning paper? Why is he sounding like ye? Didn't ye read? Do ye like partying? There's never a dull moment on just the 4th day of the reverie. The captains of the Revolutionary Army busted into sacred Marijoa to rescue Kuma. Zihahahaha. They clashed with Navy admirals. Oh, I read the zihaha early. They clashed with Navy admirals Ryokogyu and Fujitora in the process. Meanwhile, events are transpiring in Wano, where the dreaded monster Kaido dwells. All the young folks with angry blood like Straw Hat have gathered there, while the mad empress Big Mom lays chase. What do ye suppose happens now? No, I don't know what accent to do here. How's a pirate accent? Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Yeah, me hearties. What do ye? I don't know how to do ye. It's already begun, the mighty battle for supremacy over the throne. No quarter given. Ziha ha 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 ha. I will not do a Jack Sparrow voice for this bastard. Also, I cannot do a Jack Sparrow voice. I don't want to insult him. Ding, 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 ding. Act 2. Sorry, this is such a great scene when they play this music and I just butchered it. I don't remember how it goes. Oh no, Absalom died. Well, anyways, wasn't he already dead? Kind of. I got a jar of dirt. I've got a jar of dirt. When are we rewatching that? I just remembered the kiss. I'm sure Shanks will show up any day now. Oh, I should have worn my shirt. But I already wore it with the last episode, so I'll wear it again soon. Atamayama Head Mountain. Kuri. Atamayama. Atamayama. In Japanese, so we have Sanji's VA. Oh, but then we don't have Jack Sparrow's original Captain Jack Sparrow. Johnny Depp voice. I tried to get Johnny Depp's name in my head. It was a bit missing. Jack Sparrow, Captain Jack Sparrow, Johnny Depp. Okay, so we are at Atamayama Mountain. Atamayama, the head mountain, Kuri Wano. Clang, ching, ka-chang, trash. And there's a furious fighting going on between Inu, Dogstorm, and the pink-haired guy. Although his hair is not pink in the manga. Huff, huff, huff. Let that be the end of this. I just leached. Dogstorm, Ashura. So they're just fighting. I forgot, when were they fighting? Why were they fighting? Do we know? Amigasa Village, Kuri. Thanks for everything. I am indebted to you. Good thing your wounds were shallow. It was all so scary. I just passed right out and I don't remember what happened. All I remember is Horselina trying her best to fight. That's quite some power if it turns an enemy into such a loyal servant. Forget about me. I'm more worried about big bro Luffy now. Don't worry. Luffy's healing power is monstrous to begin with. And his spirit never breaks. He'll be fine. Raizo said he would help him escape prison. So we're letting him handle all of that for now. Nin. Back at Atamayama. This one is disappointed in you, Ashura. Listen, Kiku. Just be glad I'm not robbing you of everything you own. Have you forgotten that this is how we started? I was a samurai who put his life on the line, out of devotion to one man, Kozuki Oden. I didn't swear no fealty to the entire Kozuki clan. He fought to a draw with Duke Dogstorm. Ain't that right, Momonosuke? And you had better not forget what kind of man I was. I will gain your loyalty. And if you can, more power to ya. But don't assume that everyone's gonna jump for joy at the return of the Kozuki samurai. You all abandoned the country for 20 long years. And that absence won't ever vanish. I just looked up Sanji's VA and apparently he voiced Jack Sparrow in Kingdom Hearts 3. Neat. If DC ever gets it together. I heard some new people were taking the lead at DC, so maybe it'll get better. Onigashima, Ogre Island, Wano. Hey, Jack. Kuri's cut is pathetic. Huh? Cut? Like donation? Or Without Doflamingo around, you know who your next business partner is, don't you? Jack's getting chewed out again. Jack, can you imagine? We don't need more dead weight around here. We've already got Queen. That's right. We don't need more scum when we've already got King. Got that, Jack the Stooge? This is a bit difficult to follow. I'm sorry, brothers. Animal Kingdom Pirates lead performer King the Wildfire and Queen the Plague. Same to you, Queen. How long does it take to break the spirit of a few stupid brats? You incompetent. Oh, shut up, you torture-loving freak. Queen looks weird with dark hair. Oh, yeah. I didn't even notice for a second. I wonder why they chose to make his hair blonde. Maybe he looked more entertaining that way. Because the dark hair definitely gives him a different style, right? Okay, chapter 926 is called Excavation Labor Camp. The request is Law and Chopper studying medicine with a scholarly stork and turtle. That's cute. I like Law studying with Chopper. Okay. The land of Wano, flower capital. Another sighting! We just thought it was black hair until the volume cover came out. Yeah, because usually blonde hair would be white. You'd think. I wonder. Oh, interesting. Man, I want to see stuff like that. Like, imagine reading and then you get to know a character and you imagine a certain color and then you see the author's first color version of that character and then you're like, oh, like, wouldn't that be exciting? Another sighting! There's been another ghost sighting, folks. A tale to chill of the bones. Ooh. The latest update about the ghost sightings at the Northern Graveyard. Reports of a Hitokiri striking on the 8th block of District 2. The culprit? Infamous Hitokiri Kamazo, the man with the scythe. We all know it's him, but they can never catch him. Likeness. Known as Hitokiri Kamazo, Magistrate Office. Meanwhile, another attack by Ushimitsu Kozo, the boy who strikes at the 3rd hour of the bull. He steals from the rich and gives to the poor in their row houses. Is he a hero or knave? Who is this mysterious fellow? Eek, it's Ushimitsu. I thought that Rei was going to be blonde and she had pink hair. But that makes more sense because like, I don't know. It makes more sense to me. It's like the guy, the what's his name? Fighter, sumo wrestler. He also had pink hair. Oh, because the Vinsmoke family are Power Rangers. Yes. But Sanji is yellow, so you might assume, like, oh, his sister would have blonde hair too. But yeah, that's true because they have the red one, the blue one, and the yellow one, and the pink one. I'll take one of those, please. Many thanks. Gather round. Buy your own. This special issue's got all the scoops. Oh, and then why do I always call Usopp Sotos? Sotosu. Why? I just wanted to say Soto slipped the paper into his hand. A reverse crescent moon. Who did that? It was Sotos. Okay, so Usopp hands everyone the little paper. Can it be true? Has the Kozuki clan returned? Sounds like the work of ghosts to me. Why the suspicion? This is the great spark we need. Well, I'm going. If I were 10 years younger, I'd want to fight. What will you do for weapons, though? None but samurai are allowed to carry a katana by law. By banning all the dojos for the sword, karate and judo, Orochi has removed all combat training. Unnecessary repeated letter at the ends. That is the similarity. Usopp. Soto. Isn't that convenient for Orochimaru? I mean Orochi. What's his name? His full name. Is it just Orochi? It's very convenient for him, right? How just, by chance the katana were banned and the karate and judo places. Conveniently. That wasn't premeditated so that people couldn't fight back against corrupt dictator. I don't care. I'll fight barehanded if I have to. This is our final chance. It's what I've been waiting for. My body trembles with the urge to join battle. Okay. Beetlejuice. Come one, come all. If you've no haste with time to spare, then step right up and see my wares. Ah ha ha ah. Why? Ah. No geisha needed. I won't have anyone approaching this room. Yes, sir. Of course. This is the order sheet for the next round of armor and weapons. Ooh, you're a wicked fellow. Ah. Huh? I am? This is quite a number. Is there going to be a war or what? I don't know what goes on across the sea. All we have to do is build what is requested. That sounds familiar. Look closely, Onami. My eyes are too old for this. You'll be fine. Just watch closely and carefully. I can't see around his head. I see someone! Who goes there? Gah! Newbie, Kunoichi, Onami-chan. You don't have to shout so loud, Shinobu. Oh, she's screaming. Oh, yeah, because she has a fear of... Who goes there? I'm not going to scream because maybe the neighbors will think something's wrong. But... imagine me screaming really loudly. And now... sorry, this very small cat is having trouble holding up my iPad. Sorry, kitty cat. Okay, please, just be quiet. After them! An intruder among the eaves! Meow! Oh, it's a cat? Ah! Shinobu! An intruder and a cat! Ninpo, great kite! Your ninpo skills are amazing! Where did they go? I can't find anything. What did you manage to see, Onami-chan? I saw the name of the port and the shipment day. Wonderful. Then we'll know when and where the weapons will show up, so we can snatch them. By the way, Onami, did I ever tell you that I have a terrible fear of pointed objects? You're not cut out for any kind of battle, then. Yet there is no weapon deadlier than a mature woman. Oh my. Welcome. What is this line for? A bargain sale? Isn't a bargain and a sale the same thing? Come and have a serving, ladies. Melts on your tongue, but al dente between your teeth. Soba cart cook, Sangoro. It's my special soba. I would love to taste Sanji's soba noodles. Not really, actually. For real. His noodles. When you want the finest noodles money can buy, nothing short of Sangoro. Okay, I'm just gonna hold it. How could I read a whole chapter and then nothing happened, and now suddenly it keeps falling? The noodles practically shine. They're so chewy. It's delicious. Those aren't samurai he's recruiting. Does that boy have any idea whose turf he's muscling in on? Excavation labor camp, Udon, Wano. Strike the iron, hold the stone, and the weapons factory. If you can't do the work, then die and free up space for someone who can. No, wait, wheeze. What is wheezing? I don't know how to wheeze. I don't know how do you wheeze? Now I just sound like Schmeagol. Precious. I don't know how to wheeze. I feel like I need to be a smoker in order to wheeze, or very old. I cannot do the wheezing. Okay. This is all I get for an entire day of work? It's 1 minute dumpling for every 5 blocks of stone you haul. Sounds like in your old age you can't guarantee enough good work to earn the food you need, old man Hyo. Guess the end is nigh for you, eh? The punishment for speaking back to a jailer is amputation. Ah! Old man Hyo, don't fight back. Preserve your strength. You're going to die. Next. 4 tickets. That's a lot of hard work. 4 millet dumplings for you. Move it, move it, move it! I'll crush anyone who dares to get in my way. Do. Grah! Wait. We can't hold anymore. Then get the next boat over here. You slowpokes. Sorry? How many stones does that make? I lost count, around 500. Were they wearing the sea prism stone cuffs? They were, sir. And they still had that much strength? What are they capable of when the cuffs come off? We did the work. Now feed us. That's actually crazy, because remember in like back in the Arabasta arc, but that was so early days, so he's obviously grown much stronger. But that means like what I mean is, back then he touched it and he went, oh. So my point is, do you think that if you get strong enough, the prism stone won't affect you at all? Because if Luffy could build a resistance up to this point... Can we watch what? The part? We could watch it after, because I'm worried that the video would get blocked. Don't want it to be blocked. But it's a short scene, so if you can find it, I can watch it with a low volume. Great train, in retrospect. Plus, Luffy can build up proper muscle instead of the rubber muscle taking over. But does that mean... I know that it was due to a lot of training and stuff, but what I'm asking is, does that mean if you train enough, can you become immune to it, essentially, if you get strong enough, you know? So that you get to a point where Sea Prism Stone wouldn't really affect you unless like it's the bullets and it like wounds you on the inside. I don't know. But this to me seems like if you can go from to this, it seems like you can definitely build up enough resistance to the point where it might not even affect you. In certain forms, at least. Wait, we can't hold anymore. Oh, already read that. We did the work. Now feed us. I beat you. I got one more. No way, fool. I outpaced you. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Nom, 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 nom. How many times do you have to make that trip to get this much food? Nuh-uh. You didn't, Jaggy. Are you that stupid of a monkey that you can't even count? I thought they were both heavily injured. After a few days of working, eating and sleeping, they seem to be the picture of health now. How do their bodies even work? How are we supposed to break their spirits like this? Go on, say something to them. Hey, slow down and chew your food. What are you, a mother? Let's quickly just see. If Sea Prism Stone drains energy, then having a lot of stamina to spare I think would make you more resistant if the user isn't over-reliant on the devil fruit. Baka banana! I'm gonna have to pause it every now and then because of copyright. I don't want it to be auto-catched. Nani? This is the best scene between these two. I feel like we have less comedy like this nowadays. And the action is better and the visuals are better, but I missed this. Nani? Savannah! Bananas and crocodiles are both food! Oh my god! Corner banana! Baka banana! Wait, this is my favorite part. Savannah! That is fucking hilarious. Savannah! The voice acting is, they're so committed. And he's so serious about explaining to him that it's not a banana, it's just fundamentally it's a crocodile. Nani? Savannah, and then he's just like, no, but they're both food. It doesn't matter. Oh my god, I love it. It's a bit. It doesn't help that Wano Act 3 feels like constant action. Like, I love it, but I want chill vibes like these sometimes, please. Yeah. The first 2 acts of Wano were like amazing, and now it's a little bit. It's where that one part of. Where I remember it the most was the train from the Eni's lobby. I feel like... No. It was Eni's lobby. There was lots of running in Eni's lobby. So it was like... Eni's lobby was like the third part of... There was Water 7, and then they were on the train, and then there was Eni's lobby. And then it started to feeling really stretched out. Then there was a part in... the Halloween island, Moriah's place, where also not as much, but it was stretched out, a lot of running, and now it's like it's not like there's a lot of running, but there's very fighting here a little bit, fighting there a little bit, da-da-da-da. And it's not bad. It's just that there's a little room left for this kind of stuff anymore. Where the peak of this kind of stuff for me was Arabasta and Skypia. Yeah. I also saw... It took Luffy 15 episodes to run up some stairs to the rooftop. When was that again? Was that in his lobby? Yeah. Okay. Let's continue. Oh, now? Oh. From episode 1000 to 1015. Yeah, maybe it wasn't as much in Eni's lobby, but I already started feeling that. I thought you meant Eni's lobby where he was at the gate, and then when he got to the top of that one tower with the Robin scene. So I thought you meant that. That's because the studio just stretching stuff out wasn't like that in the manga. Yeah, obviously. I mean, we've talked about that a lot. That's going to happen with a show that is as long as One Piece is. It's kind of like to be expected when it's airing like almost every week for 20 years. So it's like, we can complain about it and say, oh, I wish it was like this and that. But at the end of the day, you kind of have to accept the bad with the good when it comes to a show like that. I mean, there's no other show that does that, right? Is there? I mean, the same kind of show. With fighting and... Okay. Fess up. Who's the prisoner who devoured all the food in the storehouse? Vice Warden Dobon. That is Master Dobon. His hippo fusion is really weird. Old Man Hyo. Oh no, he's trapped underneath his foot. Crawl away, old man. Who dares to defy the Vice Warden of... It's hard to understand him because the hippo will close its mouth whenever it feels like. But Master Dobon, they did the work. They earned every last bit of food we paid out. So we really can't complain. I think Detective Conan at 50% filler also. I was going to say Detective Conan, but that's a different type of show. Either you can do stretching or do filler. Yeah, those are your two choices. But I mean, people complained a lot about Naruto filler and stuff, so maybe they don't want to make the same mistakes. But as I've said in the past, I would prefer filler, personally. And with One Piece, there's so much potential for great filler stories. But, you know, I don't want to say that that's what they should have done, but I'm just saying I would have liked that. He's saying something in there, but I can't tell what. Here they are. These are your culprits. Burp. Hang on, I'll digest this. They've stuffed themselves silly. I've never seen a prisoner get fat in here. I'm almost kind of jealous. So it was you. Thanks to the two of you, I won't have enough for my huge portion. Does 3 measly dumplings sound right for a mouth this size? They're shrinking. The only filler arc I remember from One Piece was longer in the G6 arc, and that one was amazing. So funny. They have so much potential for great comedy with these characters, you know? Great comedy. But you know, it's not supposed to be a comedy. It's supposed to be action and adventure, but they can have so many little side adventures, you know, and I would even watch fillers about side characters. But okay, no, people would complain not seeing. Like, we've had arcs where we don't have some of the main cast, but we always have Luffy, right? So, listen up. Just to warn you, if you should be bold enough to actually defy a jailer, we cut off your arms for the first infraction and your legs for the second. There's Mr. Yucky. If you do it a third time, you'll be put to death, so watch out. Well, Hello? After losing your arms, you couldn't move rocks, so you would die from starvation, so... A lot of manga fans complain that they've stopped adapting cover stories, and that's great anime content right there, and they're not taking it. Yeah, I wonder why. Maybe they're scared, people won't watch that as much. And then they lose money? I don't know. We cut off your arms for the first blah blah blah. That's correct. You have no right to fight back. Hey, we're weaklings now. Our power has been drained by the sea prism stone. We did honest work, and that's that. You're guilty of eating my food, and now you must learn. They got eaten! Poor fools. The inside of the hippo's mouth is Master Dobon's chamber of slaughter. And then, boom, bam, crack. Hippo. Huh? Oh, and then Luffy picks up, is that Old Man Hyo? Vice Warden Dobon? You've done it now. The death penalty for sure. Why does Luffy has his lying face on? Where's your proof? Nice job, you guys. The shining stars of the prison yard. Yay. Chapter. I heard the buggy Kobe cover story adaptation back in 2000 got low ratings. Because there was no Luffy, no main cast. So even though we would like to watch that kind of stuff, they don't get the same kind of ratings. And that is mainly what matters to them. It's like, and fair enough. It's just that it's sad. But if the ratings are better with stretched out episodes, what can you do? Which one is what? Otoko the Kamuro. Request. Garp fighting with a bear over salmon. That's hilarious. Oh, the poor bear, though. He's not even fighting with the bear. He's just pushing the bear out of the way. Oh, poor bear. He looks like me. I want to salmon. Oh, the Kobe cover stories. I don't remember. There was the training arc where Kobe and the other guy trained, I think. That one. Flower capital, Wano. It's my special soba. Step right up and try Sangoro's special soba. Any information about Luffy? It's tough. He's a good distance away from us. I bet he'll be out of there by the big day, though. Man, this is good. It's stupid how good this tastes. Ah, the chance to eat Sanji's cooking again. I'm so glad he's back and all right. I'm not interested in any of your opinions, except for Orobi's. How are the noodles? Oh, they taste exquisite. I can't get enough of geisha Orobi. Wow, those lips though. Listen, it's good, but you're drawing too many women, Sangoro. You gotta try more spicy flavor or something. Good with the drinks. Stuff Samurai would like. Why are you looking at me like that? Are you even trying to recruit more allies? Look at his face! Wait, Franosuke, male customers. Pardon. Sorry about this, ladies. Hey, you shouldn't cut in line, mister. Shut your mouth. Eek! Business is booming, pal? It is. Thank you. But if you want soba, the line starts at the back. That ain't the issue. What we want to know is, who said you could set up shop on the block? This street of turf, see, belongs to the Kyoshiro family. And you don't get to start your business without paying monetary respects to the folks who run it. Kaku, Kuni, and Suke. How come? How come? Because we need funding to protect your business if anything should happen to it, see? No need, I'm plenty tough. I visited a banquet hall belonging to a person named Kyoshiro not long ago. I suppose these must be his henchmen. He was quite an insolent samurai, as I recall. So he's also a Yakuza boss. Let's see you protect it now. Kick. Hey, stop eating that soba. Smack. Wah! My soba! Hey, this is Otoko. She also has dark hair. Interesting. Ooh, they threw food on the ground. Clear out of here, all of you. This stand is closed for the day. We'd better move too. Wasting food is what gets Sanji the angriest. We gonna fight? I'm going to need you to eat all of that, sir. Huh? You wanna go? Clear out, everyone. Kaku, Suke, get him. The Kyoshiro family is getting violent. Never a crack. Whoa, boss. Whoa, that soba cook is tough. Oh my goodness, what a hunk. Here we go. Franosuke iron. Iron? Suplex. I was thinking like iron what? Ah! I saw a girl on Twitter the other day do this move, and I was like, that looks like it would hurt a lot. Like your neck, couldn't it break? That carpenter too. I don't like the look of this. Eat all of it. You knocked the soba over on purpose. You'll pay for this. You'll regret it. Well, that's that. Are we sure that wasn't a bad idea, though? Those might have been dangerous people to mess with. But she's laughing at the same time. Look, that huge line has scattered to the wind. I can just tell they're gonna call some awful guy down on us. That's the kid whose soba he spilled. The weird one who was laughing while she cried. Aww. I'm glad there was still one bowl worth left that was good. Here you go. Eat up. Yay, thank you. I heard the special soba was so good, I had to line up all day just to try it. And now I'm late for work because of it. I saved up my allowance and everything. And when I finally bought my bowl, it got spilled. I was so sad. It's so yummy. I've never tasted such yummy soba before. I'm not going to do her annoying laugh the whole time. Ha 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 ha. You make that. You make me want to smile too. Oh, look at that Sanji face. Cute. Cute. What's your name, kid? It's Toko, but say it with the honorific O in front. O? Otoko? Hey, I'm not a man. Otoko is just my name. And is that Frankie and the Usopp laughing in the background. Is that funny? Everyone always says it's easy to remember. And they're all laughing. Even Sanji's on the ground. That was so good. Thank you for the soba. You bet. Come back anytime. I will. Oh no, I really am late. I'm in big trouble. Ha 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 ha. Oh yeah, I'll be passing through here again. Today is the Oiran's procession. Toko, are you a Kamuro? That's right, I'm a Kamuro. It's already started. In fact, I gotta hurry. Bye-bye. See you. You should watch the procession. The Oiran is so beautiful. What a funny kid. What a cheerful young girl. She is so cute. So this oft-rumored Oiran procession. What is oft-rumored Oiran's procession is passing through here. Steam. Oiran, Kamuro, was that? The laugh sounds more like that ha 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 guy from Gintama than Otoko. Oh, you're right. How does Otoko laugh? I forgot. I can't do him. Otoko laughing. No, but she has like a real laugh. I can't fake real laugh. I cannot. I can't. She has a real laugh. I can only do fake laugh. She now has that laugh. See, that's a real laugh. How can I really laugh when I don't find something funny? Cannot. It's like it's even more difficult than faking crying. I think I would be able to fake cry easier than I could fake love. I actually saw just the other day. Wait. Here. The scene I saw the other day. She sounds like a witch. See, you can only do it if it's real. What? What's so funny? Wait, no, I'm still busy. Listen to her laugh. So fake, it's bad. What's so funny? Oh, I love Friends. But season 3 becomes really difficult to watch because of fucking Ross. There's one scene I cannot get out of my head. And the worst part is I understand his insecurities. But he makes it everyone else's problem. And it's like he can shout at Rachel, but Rachel can't speak loudly to him. Fucking annoying. Okay, but this is not a Friends stream. This is a One Piece stream. So let's continue. That's gonna be my Toko love. Oiran Komurasaki was that? What is an Oiran you ask? Where does Paper Lantern Hag come from? Who are you calling wrinkled up lantern? I'll illuminate your hide, you little snot. Shisho! Sensei, what does she call her? I've got news for you, Orobi. I ran all over the flower capital looking for you. What is an Oiran? The Oiran is a courtesan, the top idol of Wano, a superstar. Ooh. There is only one in the nation at this moment, And this chosen woman's name is Komurasaki. The desire of all men, the admiration of all women. She is ultimately refined, and her beauty rocks the entire nation. Gulp. She is as regal as any god. She is womanhood perfected. That is Komurasaki, the Oiran. Now that's just crazy. No woman is that perfect. Don't take my word for it. See her with your own eyes. There, you can hear it now, the cheers of excitement and quickening rhythms that surround her presence. At Orochi Palace today, there is to be a feast for the shogun. The Oirans... Wait, I need to spray my face. Because I swear to... There was no cat, but there is suddenly a cat hair on my nose. Okay. The Oiran's procession is making its way to the castle, and that girl earlier, she is a Kamuro, an attendant to the Oiran. Oh, and Orobi, congratulations are in order. You have been summoned to the ceremonial hall as well. What? I know how you've been hoping to meet Shogun Orochi in the person. Why, yes. Ooh, Robin, that's amazing. Come back and prepare at once. Of course, I can't wait. Dun dun dun. Lady Komurasaki! Look this way! It's the Oiran! Wow! I can't even see her. She's so blinding. All make way for the passage of Oiran Komurasaki. I'm late. I know. Ha 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 ha. You had me worried, Toko. Sorry, big sis. I need 20 stretchers, stat, for the unconscious, bleeding and the blind after the Oiran's passage. Didn't there also, oh, I can probably put this away. Didn't there also, during like Michael Jackson concerts, people passed out and like stuff like that? It's kind of the same. So he was like an idol to them, and she's like an idol as well. So what I'm saying is this is not exaggerated, probably. Beaten by a Soba cook? Yes, he was so strong. Listen, I'm busy now. I've been summoned to Shogun Orochi's feast. Contact Queen. Have him send a heavy instead. But that's going to cause a big scene. Do it anyway. Also with Beatles and Elvis concerts. The Beatles? I mean, Elvis and Michael Jackson I can understand because they're like sexy, you know? The Beatles are like... Meanwhile, Sotos would argue for Boa being the perfect woman, and we would argue for Robin. I need to catch up with your read along on your YouTube channel. Please do. Ray Trick. Also, welcome back. Haven't seen you in a while. Let's see. Shogun Orochi. The Oiran is on her way here now. I see. Komurasaki, you will be mine today at last. I swear it. So that's 3, but let's read 2 more, then we can finish at 5 today, because it's only been 1 hour. I'm always here watching your content. I just don't text much. Oh, I get that. That's why I'm on Discord most of the time. Just lurking, just seeing what's up. If there's something up. Chapter 928. Introducing Komurasaki, the Oiran. Request. The kids watching the hero stage show love Frankie. What? The kids watching the hero stage show love Frankie. The hero stage show. Love Frankie. It needs a comma. The kids watching the hero stage show. Love Frankie. I think is he a hero called Love Frankie? And who is that behind him? It looks like that guy Noro Noro Beam. And the kids look like dogs and tiny bulls. I don't understand. Oh, but they're all doing super, you know. Udon, Wano. No slacking off. Yesterday felt good, didn't it? All the cells are buzzing over what those two fellas did. Hush. They'll hear you. Hey, straw hat fellow. What family are you with, eh? Ah, shut up. Straw hat gentleman. I must express my true and unvarnished gratitude for the heroic way that you rescued my humble and unworthy hide. Why is it little bubbles like it's thought bubbles? Is he whispering or what's going on there? Lucky you, old man Hyo. Not that you've got long to live anyway. Hey, don't sweat it. I had business with him anyway. Here, have these. You can't... I heard something. You can't work on an empty stomach. Food exchange tickets. But they'll find out. I will treasure these. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. He. Funny guy. Luffy do. Raizo. How'd it go? Apologies for the delay. I found the key to those cuffs, but it is closely watched. Not only is there a guard, but it is kept in a box of sea prism stone. Have no fear, I will procure the key, but it will take some time. Karibo. Captain Karibo Pirates, wet-haired Karibo. Bounty 210 million. Shinobu had that thought bubble style when they were in the attic, so I thought it might be whispering, but I don't know why it would be used here. Yeah, I think it's whispering because even Karibo guy has it here. It's an odd choice though. I've never seen that. But maybe no one has ever whispered in the manga until now. Because maybe Old Man Hyo is whispering so the guards don't hear. Hey, boss. Spare a ticket for me too. Millet dumplings for the needy. Karibo, I'm not giving you anything. Work for it. Apparently, they designed these sea prism stone cuffs to have a mild effect. Oh, a mild effect. Oh, no wonder. So that they could get the work done. Oh. So you can work with them. But I can barely move. I'll be your henchman if you give me some dumplings. And I've been in here a lot longer than you. So I know things. You're trying to fly the coop, eh? Come on, take me along. I'll do anything for ya, pal. If you and me team up, nobody can stop us. Just team up with Jaggy instead. Nah, trust me, his reputation is in tatters now. He tried to mess with Big Mom and got his arm ripped off and had to flee in disgrace, from what the rumors say. Rumors? Why are you wasting your time with that crap? Ka-chunk! I never tried to go after Big Mom. All I did was wound one of her generals and take what I meant to take. Kid. And I lost my arm here in a battle with the red hair pirates before all of that. Any other questions you need cleared up? Ooh, could that be what movie Red is about? Maybe, or maybe partly. Don't spoil me. And let me be clear. The one who gets famous for destroying Kaido will be me. No, it'll be me. all make way for the passage of Oiran Komurasaki. Here comes Lady Komurasaki. It's the Oiran's procession. Check out the crowd she's drawing. What kind of beauty is about to walk down this street? Lub-dub. That was Sanji. Imagine a kid that made fun of Shanks being an inferior ginger for losing an arm, and then Shanks just cuts his off. That sounds like it would be kind of funny, but also gruesome. Komurasaki! Komurasaki! Huh? Oh, these are the bad guys. Wait. Komurasaki. I'm gonna kill that woman. I'm being chased out of the capital. It's all over for me. If I'm gonna die, might as well take her down with me. Uh-oh, those guys look like trouble. Lady Komurasaki! Oiran! Komurasaki! Stay away from the Oiran. Komurasaki! I have decided that transitions into flashback. I wish to be with you. What? Like an old skeleton like me? If I have no choice but to be Shogun Orochi's slave, then I would rather sell my freedom to you instead. But the price of my ransom is so outrageous that I know this dream shall never come to pass, and yet the Shogun should even hear of this conversation. No, my lady, have strength. If you wish it, then bingo, I shall make it come true. Bingo is his name, not bingo as in ta-da. Okay. You will? Then I am ever so happy, even if you are only saying so. But, sir, I have never seen such riches. This is the down payment to buy you from the pleasure hall. It's not enough yet, but I want you to have it. Then I shall mark it on the ledger for you. No, don't bother. What fool of a man would mistrust the woman he loves? It is a fair trade. My gold for your word. Dun, dun, dun. That's just stupid. Yeah, but you know, she's the most beautiful woman in the world. So if you're gonna be stupid for someone, here, take it. This money is yours. Why, look how much there is. Everything. I've sold it all. Right? I've sold everything I own, Komurasaki. I'm so lucky. I sold off my family. Please take care. Medicine? A waste of money. It means nothing to me. Because if I can fulfill my goal, I'll be the happiest man in the entire world. Like, it's one thing to... Because even... Like, everyone has idols and stuff. And, like, I'm thinking of... The first thing that comes to mind when I think of an idol is K-pop idols. You know, and you can buy the hoodies... And you can go... Like, their tickets to go see BTS or someone is crazy. And that's fine. Like, it's your money. Do what you want with it. Or technically, you know, if it's BTS, it's probably your parents' money. Because I've seen, like, there's this one guy that I used to see on TikTok. He paid, like, thousands of dollars to get his daughter a ticket and to go with her. And it was crazy. And that's fine. Like, it's your money. Like I said, do what you want with it. But, like, this guy is... He's not taking care of his health. He's not taking care of his family. Like... There are limits to these things, you know. But I mean, it's the same with gambling. Like, my dad's cousin, he had a wife and a daughter and a good business. And then he started to get into gambling. Gone. His wife, his child, his house. And now he lives like a drifter. Which is cool in its own way, but I mean, I couldn't live like that. So yeah, he basically lives like a drifter because whenever he gets back into like a normal life, it's like the slot's cold to him, you know. And there's nothing wrong with living like a drifter if you want to, but... Have you guys ever watched that movie about that kid? That he dropped out of university and then he became a drifter and then he died in a bus. It's a true story. And it's like a very famous story and they turned it into a movie and it's like that. Like, if that's the life you want to live, like, I'm not going to judge you, but it's different when you have a wife and a kid that you're just, giving up. And like, I mean, at the end of the day, it's your life. You can do what you want, but I think it's a little fucked up because you married your wife, you made certain promises, and you and your wife brought this child into the world, and now you're just, it's a little difficult, but you know what? You do you. Okay. So then she says, I must admit that I passed the nights by dreaming of my future life with you. Oh, Komurasaki. Blah, 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 blah. I've got it at last. Sure, I had to sell the house, but now we can finally be free together. It's my last 500 gold coins. Finally, I can buy your freedom, Komurasaki. Huh? I'm sorry, the Oiran is sick today. She asked me to take any items that might be brought for her. That's dreadful. Give this to her. Make sure she gets her rest. I will return again. Komurasaki, I've come to get you. You are free from the pleasure district at last. Come and live with me, my lady. I can't believe he really did it. Can you believe this love-struck old fool? Now, that's enough laughing. Go and fetch her. It's time for Komurasaki to come and live with me. Are you crazy? We'll need to see a bit more than that. Have you got the money to buy out her contract? Of course I do. Komurasaki's got it. I left it with her. Oh, it's bingo. Komurasaki, you must explain to them. They don't know about us. You said that money was all for me, didn't you? When you fail at the real life gotcha. Huh? I've already spent it all, but thank you. I can't believe this geezer actually thought Komurasaki was in love with him. Who's that bag of bones? Komurasaki? Boss Kyoshiro. So you're the old man who's been hanging around Komurasaki these days, eh? Hanging around? No! Tell me this is a joke, Komurasaki. The sacrifices I made. I gave up everything. I have nothing left. I lost everything, all for you. Gyahahaha. How many of these fellows has it been now? We can't have you crying out front. It's bad for business. If that's all for now, then you lost. Then get lost, you love-addled fart. Stop! I'm leaving. I feel so bad for this guy, but we know what he does for a living, So she basically just got him back. And he was stupid enough to believe her. Karma's a bitch. Ooh, and here she is. Wait, let me see this. Wow. So beautiful. But she's even more beautiful with the turquoise hair. Those eyes. But she's even more beautiful in the anime because she has the turquoise hair and those like those eyes that are like how to explain like so demure. Is demure the right word? Wait, click. Demure. Reserved, modest and shy, like they go like this. I don't know how to explain, but it's so beautiful. She's the most beautiful in the show, in the story for me. I love Nami, and I love Vivi, and I love the Big Mermaid, Shiahoshi, Yoahoshi. But her color scheme, there's just something about... Okay. All make way for the passage of Oiran Komurasaki. Look over here, Oiran. Oh, wow. Eek, what a babe. Whoa, talk about glitzy. Oh, she's so gorgeous. My eyes, I'm blind. Komurasaki, I sold my house, my family, everything. Give back all the money I gave to you, you thief. He sold his family. He probably sold them to, like, the pleasure district or something. I don't know what happened there. It's kind of... Return what you gave... Wait, return... Oh, that's Oiran talking. Return what you gave to me? A request from only the lowest of the low. To me, a man is nothing more than a dog that fetches me riches. If you have none, you are nothing to me. I have only scorn for the poor man. But we know that's bullshit because she's, if I'm remembering correctly, didn't the money that she got from them go to help actual poor people? I think, right? I don't know if we ever find out what happened to the money, but I'm pretty sure, well, I guess I'm assuming, but anyway. So they're crying, and they say there's no escape for you now. There's no place in the flower capital for those who cannot buoy the economy. Boy? In the name of Shogun Orochi, you are banished from the city. No, please! Life outside the capital, it's inhumane. Damn you to hell, Komurasaki. Oh, it's inhumane? You don't say. You didn't seem to care about when you didn't have to live there. Open the gates. Lady Komurasaki has arrived. Amigasa village, Kuri. So, you got a little sister, Momo? That is a rude form of address, Tama. Who do you think I am? Momo. Forget it. Yes, I have a sister. If alive, she would be 26 years old now. While some did witness my mother's death, no one has yet been able to tell me that Hiyori is dead. So I happen to have faith that she is still alive somewhere. Well, I hope you get to meet her. I will not. If Hiyori's identity is known, Orochi will set his sights on her. I cannot go to find her until the battle is won. Dun, dun, dun. Good night, Tiago. I think I could explain, but you'll put it together if we get there. Thank you. I want to screenshot... here. Imagine if I screenshot this and say, she is the best, while it says, I only have scorn for the poor man. I feel like that could be misconstrued. So I'll just screenshot this for today's. What the babe. Done. Save. Let me just tweet that. I'm going to just tweet it with whatever Sanji said. Eek, what a babe, you know. Hungry. After this, I have a bacon and cheese sandwich that I'm going to go have some of. Luckily, in the anime, her hair is green to distinguish her. When I first read this, I and a lot of people thought, is Robin undercover? Is this one of her clones? Oh. See, to me that seems like how could you think that? She looks so different. But that's because I saw the anime first and painted a picture, so now she is that person to me. I really crisps? No. Just a sandwich. Having read Animorphs, there's American. Oh my god! I remember reading this. Did you guys ever read these Animorphs? I remember this. The style, it's so nostalgic. I don't remember what the stories were about, but I do remember this picture on the cover. Okay, wait, how do I tweet on from my iPad here? Whoa, Shiny Schmeargle has a pink tail. Okay, quote, eek, heart, wata, babe. 1, 2, 3. Hashtag one piece. People are tweeting about the new chapters. If I use the normal One Piece tag, it has Shanks. Shanks' face. Okay, I'm not gonna use a tag then. Tweet. It used to come on around the same time as Power Rangers. Oh, it was a show? I've never seen the show. I remember the books. I like how you say Smeargle. How is it said usually? Is it another Dolores moment? Because that's how I pronounce Dolores. Like I also pronounced fiery as Fieri. Yeah, for film red. Smeargle. But it's spelled like smear, and he smears his tail, right? So I just Smeargle. Like Schmeagle. Schmeargle? Schmeargle? Oh, I did Oh, Schmeargle? Did I say that? Interesting. Okay, back to the manga. Last chapter for today is, speaking of, are you planning to see Film Red? It's actually not airing in South Africa. I didn't see that any place was advertising it, even though we did get Jujutsu Kaisen, we got the Dragon Balls, whatever movie, Super, Broly, something. We got Sword Art Online, we got My Hero Academia, I'm pretty sure. No, I don't know about anything like that. But we did get the Demon Slayer one. No Film Red. I know Crunchyroll has been spoiling the hell out of Film Red on TikTok this week. Ugh, another great reason not to be on TikTok. Yes. I said 5. Because then 29, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So I think we can end with a nice 5 chapters. Wow! Look at Luffy with red hair. Why does Luffy have red hair? He looks so different. Look at Brooke. Ooh, Sanji looks cool. Legs for days. Yeah. But I'm so shocked. He looks so different. I love it. Whoa. Why is his hair red though? I know. It was to promote Film Red, wasn't it? Oh, you're watching it at IMAX. I'm so jealous. Ooh, the sickle looks pretty cool. And his hairstyle is so cool. Oh, look at little Chopper. Oh, cute. I love their hair with the little bows. That's super cute. I love ponytails like that, but I can never wear a ponytail in a live stream because you can't see my hair at the back of my head. Okay, let's go. Last chapter. If you guys want. I think so. It makes up for, not reading for 11 days. More than 11 days, I think. It's been so long I saw the chapter, I've forgotten about this color spread. Put the mirror behind you. I hope they have devil fruit popcorn collection bucket like the other countries gone. Oh, jealous. Fine, I'm fine. Okay, Flower Capital, Wano. This is chapter 292, Shogun of Wano, Kurozumi Orochi. So, you think the Oiran being the real babe is a valid excuse for coming to work late, Franosuke? Yes, boss. Sorry about that, boss. Gosh, there sure are some lookers out there, huh? No, I get it. And you work enough for 10 of these jokers, so we'll survive if you play a little loose with the time. But I still need you to respect that I'm the boss, you scoundrel. Yes, boss. Sorry about that. Now, as for what you've been rattling on about, wanting to see the layout of the Onigashima mansion and all. Well, the thing is, I just remembered that about 10 years back, I hawked it up to the pawn shop. Tee-hee. This ain't some kind of aw shucks moment, you batty old bird brain. Hey, what's going on with Franosuke over there? The only reason I've been working for you the past few weeks is because you said you had the plans to the mansion. Did I say 292? I meant 929. Sorry. Let go of the foreman, you blockhead. Schmack. He smacked his eyeballs out of his skull along with his teeth. You butt out of this, Franosuke. Oh, you butt out of this, Franosuke. Launcher! Ah! The carpenters are brawling again. They're feeling rowdy today. You're fired. Get lost, you crank. I quit first. I don't need this place no more. I feel like this is how Sotos is going to be quitting eventually. I feel like this is accurate. This is a depiction of how that scene would look. Oh my. So, you're a fishmonger. What kind of fish are these? They are sea bream. Did bream always look like that? Where are you rushing off to, Sir Franosuke? How will I cook this? Kanjiro, what are you supposed to be? You're sticking out like a sore thumb. The kids are gathering around. Ew, what's that? I got big trouble. My leads dried up. Kill him, Frankie! Shove a cannon up his ass! If that was Sotos' boss, yes. Collateral from 10 years ago? Plans for a mansion? Well, we don't get items like that too often. I'm guessing I know which one you mean. Huh? You got it? Oh no, I sold it off ages ago, of course, but who was it that bought that thing? Oh, that's right. Kumagoro from the row house. He wanted to learn from it. Who? Mansion plans? Oh yeah, I did earn that years back until the landlord took it when I got backed up on the rent. That'd be Kobe. Who? The mansion plans? Ah, yes, they were very finely done indeed. I gave them to my favorite geisha as a gift. Her name is Kisegawa. Do you know her? Why would I know her? Oh, I didn't know what that was. I used it as a pot roast. Then Tokijiro saw it, and... Tokijiro? Yes, I did have them, and then Rakuda said that they were worth good money and took them away. Rakuda? Wait a sec. Doesn't Rakuda mean camel? That's me. I'm Rakuda. Those plans were more trouble than they were worth. Some guy stole him from me, and he had his face hidden and everything. All I know is he said he came from Kuri. Kuri? Ruins in Kuri. Hey, Kinemon! The trail's cold. I'm out of leads. What's that? You say the plans to Kaido's mansion are somewhere here in Kuri? That's what he said, but I got nothing else. Thank you for your help, Franosuke. Assist the other missions in the capital for now. You got it. I'm on the case. But who would need to acquire the plans to Kaido's mansion? Unless... Look, Your Grace, Kinemon. We've taken quite a haul. There's food and weapons from the factory. There's more yet to go, but Kaido's subordinates are beginning to catch on. Did you gotta leave the card? But of course. But will this actually work? At the very least, he'll be angry. Atamayama Thieves Brigade was here. Shuten Maru. Ruins, Kibi, Wano. Hey, if I stick around with you, friend, at least I know I'll never miss a meal. Just shut up for a bit. Ha 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 ha. Well, well, how kind of you to tell me to shut up. It's a clever way to spare my throat the rigors of speech, and I thank ye warmly. Sycophant Tonoyasu, a.k.a. Yasu. What is a sycophant? That sounds scary. What a hunk! What a stud! The girls must never leave you alone, my young friend. Listen, I appreciate you paying for the sushi and all. Now don't you go being a fool and thanking me. I merely had a bolt of inspiration out of the blue. It said if I follow this gentleman, he'll lead me true. 'Twere my last few coins and I was broke as a joke. All I had left was my pluck and my luck. And what should happen at the last night's lodging? But my friend here winning big with the dice. Oh, those gambling gentlemen were not pleased, were they? With the stomping and the chasing and the swinging of swords. But you stood stout and tall and cast them down, one and all. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Though I didn't think to mention it at the time, those were not fellows to be trifled with. Flunkies of the dreadful Kyosho family of the capital, the Yakuza boogeymen. Someone who praises powerful or rich people in a way that is not sincere. Oh, really? Interesting. I tell you, it was a thrilling sight, positively electric. If I were a woman, I'd be weak in my knees. Hoo-hoo. I recognize that up ahead. Asu. Asu. Ah, ha, ha. The name's Yasu, but I've been called that and worse. Wait, what you see in the distance is the flower capital, and before that, my home of Okobore, or more officially known, the town of Ebisu. Why is it named for the god of wealth and good fortune? You'll see when you get there. I am on chapter 929, the chapter where we meet Orochi, and we're about, I would say, halfway through. Orochi's castle, flower capital. So these are the pages if you just quickly want to read them all. This is where we start. Orochi's castle in the flower capital. Goo-hoo-hoo-hoo. You don't want these borders to be opened up either, do you? After all, you were desperate enough to go to a pirate to buy the weapons you needed to fight pirates. Goo-hoo-hoo-hoo. It's all a big joke, isn't it? But after the loss of Doflamingo, the arms broker known as Joker, you lost that veil of anonymity, and now you have no choice but to deal with us directly. I know you're in a weak position, and I can ask for the stars. But your majesty, we simply can't fulfill this request. Listen, Wano is fully self-sufficient. We have everything we need. Don't our people look so happy? The only thing I might want is an even greater power. I asked for a battleship this time, but next time it'll cost you Dr. Vegapunk. That's impossible. Blam! I didn't ask if it was possible or not. Celestial dragons, navy, you must know that the country of Wano does not fear these things. Oh. The whole lot of you together could not bring our nation to its knees. I have Kaido backing me up. In that case, that's very cool. You know, you always need a country that's not scared of other countries. You need multiple countries like that. You need the competition so that they keep each other in check. You know, if you have one country dominating the rest, it can go south very fast. You know, I'm not saying, like, imagine if Vivi was the queen of the world. Like, you'd love to believe that, oh, that would work. At least as best as anything could work. But then Vivi dies and her grandson becomes the king, and then, you know, he has all this power and then he uses it wrong, and then... But anyway, it's always good to have many powerful countries that can stand up to each other. Because, I mean, look at the whole Celestial Dragon Navy system. That's not working. But like we said before, when one system falls apart, it could be replaced by an equally bad or worse system. And then you have to go through the whole process of replacing it, which a lot of innocent people always die in that process. And many people might say it's better to just stay in the bad system than replace it with a potentially equally bad system, only to lose a lot of people in the process. Anyway, so even though it's good that he feels confident enough to challenge them, it's fucking Orochi. Okay. Swish. Shogun Orochi. Goo-hoo-hoo. Now this is more like it. We have everything you asked for. Much more like it indeed. What is tonight's menu? We have only the finest of chickens from Orochi Farm, lightly killed, dipped in boiling water, and I am not in a foul mood tonight. Yes, sir, they'll be thrown out. We do have a very crisp vegetable. Never! Premium fatty pike. I love pike. There's also tuna for sashimi. I'd settle for nothing less. And our master brewer has his finest sake for us. Sake. What about the woman? We have only the most celebrated geisha of the moment. Look up so I can see your faces. Oh, such beauty. Sing, dance. I find this all very agreeable. Is that you, Komurasaki? How I've waited to see you. Okay, now I saw it. I thought that was Robin. I saw it. Is that you, Komurasaki? How I've waited to see you, as have I, my lord. Pooh! Next week marks the glorious fire festival, so let us fight the opening skirmish. Shogun of Wano, Kurozumi Orochi. Enjoy yourselves. This is Wano. Don't be tricked into thinking it's heaven. Eat and drink to your heart's content. He looks less chibi here. He looks just like a dirtbag, but less chibi. And in some parts of the anime, he looks a little bit chibi to me. I don't know why. So here you see lavish. Here you see dead skull, starving dog, factories polluting the air. Ho, ho, ho. What's the hubbub? Go and hide somewhere, Blackleg. How come, Trao? If they're looking for revenge, I'll just fight them off. That's not what I mean. These are folks who know who you are. The Tobiroppo have come to kill that Soba cook. They're the 6 most powerful members of the group of headliners. And they've sent 2 of them, Drake and Page 1. Drake? Doreko? Why do we have to stoop to this? And what are you doing here, Hawkins? Because it's important for us to set an example. I came here in search of a particular man. This should be more than worth the reward of the mission alone, Drake. Next chapter hits January 20. Dun, 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 dun. 5 chapters down. I'm gonna sneeze. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Let me just quickly edit the schedule a little bit. If we did 9:25 to 9:30 today, that means next time is at least 9:31, 9:32, and 9:33. Although ideally we'd like to do a little bit more. And it only took 1 hour and 41 minutes for, 9:29? Oh, 9:25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Oh, okay. 9:29. So we go from 9:30 to 9:32. Sorry, I saw it when I ended the last chapter. I opened up the next one for next time, and it the 9:30 just stuck in my head. So tomorrow we have Shippuden and the Genshin. Ooh, it's the last stretch of the week. And then from next month, the manga read-along days, the One Piece manga read-along days, stay on Sunday, but it'll be a lot earlier because my stream starts at 4:30. But I will re-upload it to YouTube as usual. And it will be posted first for patrons, and then first for patrons, and then like maybe in 2 or 3 days it'll be posted for on YouTube on the Manga channel, which currently has 818 subscribers. I finally just added here, if you want to see, screen. So, I forgot that you can do this. So this is like recent uploads, and then this is the manga read-alongs for Attack on Titan and manga read-alongs for One Piece. So if you want to like quickly go to either Attack on Titan or One Piece, you can just go to home and then go to that playlist or that playlist if you want to see, okay, what's the newest video. So then you can go like that. And these are just obviously if you just want to see, okay, where's the last video, there, blah, 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 blah. Eventually, I will add more manga. Probably Berserk. Eventually. So let me just end the YouTube video first. Thank you for that. Raytrix says that is what I'm gonna do. Then you can. It's so easier to just see everything in order. What was the last one I watched, and then you go there and then there. Genshin manga. But first Genshin anime. Sorry, I'm not being weird. But yes, let me finish for YouTube. Thank you guys for reading along. And actually, I should probably try and do like because you know what's really difficult is getting a screenshot. Oops, that was a cat cam. Wait, here. So you know what's really difficult is getting a screenshot of while I'm reading, because most of the time I have the freaking iPad in my hand or the book, right? So it's difficult to get like a good reaction face. Although, you know, it's also kind of part of the fun, looking for a reaction face. That one was fake. I remember doing that one for the thumbnail. But it's more difficult with One Piece because I'm not adding the, you know, the manga page for One Piece because I'm more worried about copyright for One Piece than Attack on Titan manga. So you can use the one of you kissing Komurasaki. What about like this? There we go. Perfect. Like me going in for the kiss. Anyway, that's the end. See you guys next time. Bye.